So I'm going to be upfront and honest with you guys right now. I have not showered this morning, and it's 10:05 now, and I just got done working out, but my hair had this disheveled, curly-looking thing going on, so I decided to forego taking a shower, just stew in my own filth, and start this video. Now for metering this, I'm going to do F32. And metering in the trees is a 5, that's 1/6 of a second, and then the barn is 1/15th, and then 1/60th. So I think the barn is going to be a nice middle ground. How you doing?
Hey, want to know you over there by the railroad tracks?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal? I mean, was that historic or something? What's the...
Oh no, I'm just from St. Louis taking pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was actually I'm shooting digital right now, but that was actually my film camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I take pictures of old things with an old camera.
Oh. So I guess St. Genevieve was the oldest town west of Mississippi.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've only been here a couple times, so I figured I'd come here and take some pictures.
Yeah. I'm not from here.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Illinois. It's a small town called Sparta.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, that's where I was born and raised.
Nice.
Now I'm here. Met this girl. Things ain't really worked out. I'm stuck here now because I bought a house.
Well, good luck.
All right.
So the highlights are 125. And then the shadows are 1/20th. So we're gonna do 100. Yeah, a little toasty. When the sun beats down, the shade's pretty good.
Yeah.
I see you made the right choice.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, right. Is this your place that you own?
Yeah.
I'm from St. Louis, just walking around taking some pictures.
There you go. Did you go down to the bridge and take a picture of the scale, how high the water was?
No. Oh, is that right down here?
Yeah. It's almost unbelievable, but that water would have been as high as that black cable right there.
That's crazy. When was that?
93.
Okay. I was living in well, I was only 2 at the time, but I'm from Festus.
Were you?
Yeah, so I live in St. Louis now, but yeah, don't really remember that. There's a couple reasons why I switched from the Planar lens to the Xenotar lens, and the main reason is that it's the same lens design, so you're going to get the same look. And as you can see from these two photos that I took side by side, they're pretty much identical in every way possible. I absolutely loved the way that the Carl Zeiss lens looked, and I decided to switch mainly because the Xenotar comes in a Copal 1 shutter. For me, it's just easier to use. The switches, the levers, the cocking mechanism, it's just a little bit easier, especially when you're shooting someone at a very close range for a portrait. And the other benefit of the Copal 1 shutter is that it's a 1/400th top shutter speed compared to 1/200th on the Carl Zeiss. So it's essentially 2 times faster, which is nice in bright, sunny conditions. I also want to say that this video is sponsored by Northeast Photographic up in Maine. They do anything from 35mm film all the way up to 8x10. They offer E6 slide film, color negative film, and black and white processing, as well as scanning. If you feel like using their services or testing them out, feel free to use the code down below. It's Birks in all capital letters. You get 15% off your first order. And they also do a thing where every time you spend $300 on their lab services, you get 25% off. So if you shoot a lot of film, if you're a YouTuber who shoots a lot of film, or you're a wedding photographer, that comes in handy a lot. So support them, support me, support the channel, and everyone wins.
Appointment in advance. Make it the summer of love. Now, if you have a friend in the jewelry business, Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
DQ presents.
The second part of this video was going to be me going back down to St. Gen because when I first went there, I didn't feel like I captured enough. I only took 2 photos. The 2 guys that I spoke to in the video, I tried to get their portraits, but they both declined. The lighting wasn't the best at the time. There was no clouds in the sky. It was super harsh. So I just thought I would come back another day. And I planned to go back yesterday. It was a nice cloudy day. It's been raining a lot, and it wasn't going to rain yesterday. But on my way down there, I decided to stop at my mom's house and visit her. And while I was there, I just felt compelled to take some photos around there that kind of reminded me of my childhood or reminded me of my late father. If you guys didn't know, my dad passed away a couple years ago from cancer. And at the time, I was not a photographer, so I didn't get to take many pictures of him, which is a really big bummer. And that's one of the reasons why I try to take as many photos now as possible of Emma, not just for testing lenses or anything like that, but love taking photos of Emma and my mom and just people that are close to me because I didn't do that in the past. To most people, you might just see a picture of a hose, or you might see a picture of a hand holding an unripened tomato, or even a notebook that just has some numbers and some names scribbled on it. But to me, I think about the hot days with spraying down the concrete. I think about my mom in the garden doing her work that she always does. She's such a hard worker. And I think of my dad and my mom and me playing pitch on Saturday nights and just feeling happy that I have a set of parents that care enough about me to let me enjoy their adult games while they're sipping on a Michelob Ultra or anything like that. But these are the pictures that I took. I did my best to get some video of everything, and I hope you guys enjoy. by 10, E6, color negative, black and white. They do it all. They also offer... Get sponsored, Brian. It will be fun, they said. I also want to say that this video is sponsored by Northeast Photographic up in Maine. They do anything